Not too deep. Because you don't want to cut the wires below. You just want to score it enough to open it up.
Great music takes you places. Take a ride on the river.
You don't want to nick any of the wires. You want to make sure that they're solid. Because if there's a nick, these are insulated. If it bears the wire, then you'll have an issue. And then what I do is I go back about a half, 5/8 of an inch. And you can do it any way you want. You can run it that way and pull that off. You can do it this way and cut. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the ground.
The green is
The green is the green. This is ground. This is live. The green is like a static ground. The tough part about doing that is you have to be careful of your thumb. You don't cut your thumb. All right. So there's one section. There's one section ready to go. Here's another section. Half, 5/8 of an inch. What I do is I just cut through the insulation. Careful not to cut into the wires. You do it very carefully. May take a couple of times to do it depending upon how sharp your knife is. Okay, makes no difference which ones you tie first. All right? White, white, green, green. Try to keep your ends together so that they're the same. See it? Your ends are together. Now, this is where it gets tricky. You want to have the right size connector. And you always want to twist the wires away from you because these screw on away from you. See? Now that screws on. And now that won't come off. Okay? And I do all three. I don't take any chances. I do all three. Again, twist the wires away from you. You could use the red ones, but the red ones are bigger, if a heavier wire. So I use the yellow ones. There's also smaller ones for lamps.
This is a refrigerator, so it's heavy duty.
Those are smaller ones there, but they will work for this. But it depends upon the gauge of your wire. My assumption is your wire is probably that thick. All right? Now, after I do this, I just like to make sure. So if you do this, separate it so you've got just the one wire, and then you want to go to it and go right up over your connector and pull it as tight as you can. See how it tightens right up? But that way it won't come apart. Okay? This holds this connector on. You're good to go. That's a safe joint. That'll work. Okay? And then you just want to tape up the other ones. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to waste the tape. But that's how it works. And there you go. Now, it could be that he's only chewed through one wire. So if you only chew through one wire, then you only need to repair one. You can put it and just tape the whole thing together. You may want to do that.
But the connectors are important to use.
See this? You can do this. All right? See how they're in a line? Always have your green in the middle. Because you want to have your white and your black separated. Have your green in the middle. And that way you can tape up the whole thing. It just becomes a knob. in that. But that's it.
All right. Very good.
For only $389 per month for 36 months, including leather, sunroof, all-wheel drive, heated seats, and navigation. 128 Volvo has been selling and servicing Volvos in Wakefield for almost 40 years and is committed
Wanna say
to providing
goodbye?
customers with the highest
Bye, Pun. Good luck. Call me if you have any problems, all right?